here to Eyebrook Reservoir across the border in Rutland to test my new Nikon P1000. It's certainly a big beast. It's certainly not a replacement for my trusted little FZ82 and indeed my Lumix FZ1000, both of which will continue to get plenty of use. I was attracted by the massive 125x zoom and this nice smooth manual focus ring on the lens barrel. Although it's bigger, it feels very much like the Lumix FZ1000 and indeed has a really big bright EVF, which I like. Another good feature is this external microphone socket, and it also has a fold-out screen. I've got the camera mounted on a sturdy tripod at the moment. I'm just going to film the selection of waterbirds out in front of me, mainly at the 3000mm equivalent setting. I wanted the camera mainly for filming, but I'm sure it's going to take excellent stills too. It shoots in 4K, but I'm shooting in 1080p at the moment. I'll let the pictures speak for themselves. I mentioned the external microphone socket earlier, but a really pleasant surprise to me was the lack of internal camera noise that the built-in microphone picks up. I'll let you listen to the audio for a while. The only noise it really seems to pick up is obviously the zoom mode. Just looking at the selection of birds out here, we've got mainly black-headed gulls, lapwing, but I've just noticed in among them there's 3 golden plover. It's always good to see those. Black-backed gull there too. I've heard reports about this camera about the small sensor. The sensor is the same size as the FZ82 and many other bridge cameras, but you can't get a lens of this length without having a small sensor, or you'd end up with a lens the size of an outside broadcast box lens or field lens. Just moved a little bit further around, get some more shots. Got a male pheasant there. I've just noticed in the tree, this is nice, the female kestrel, just busily looking for prey below. This is at 3000mm equivalent. Just might quickly try the digital zoom, which gives you up to 6000mm, which is totally crazy. I'm not really bothering to do an in-depth test of this camera. There's plenty of those online, but I think it's a really good camera. I'm going to use it mainly for video, but you've got the stills option there if you want it. I've just thought of somewhere else to go and test it. Boughton Park, near to my home, where they've just reintroduced deer to the parklands there, just at the footpath between the village of Weekley and Geddington, looking out into the park here. And they've got, I didn't realise, but it's 2 types of deer, I think, fallow deer and seeker deer. Just in front of me we've got these impressive fallow deer bucks, just chilling in the autumn sunshine there. Impressive sets of antlers on view. I left my heavy tripod in the car and I'm doing this handheld using the P1000's pretty good steady shot. We've got a seeker stag here, really showing his authority. Keeps butting this unfortunate female, making sure she doesn't stray too far. This park was apparently damaged in World War II, and the deer they used to have in the park all escaped into the surrounding Geddington Chase and Rockingham Forest. This nice seeker doe looking at me there. These fallow stags are really chilled out. As you see in the background there, they've also got a white variety of fallow deer there. You can see the side of the seeker stag there has a gouge mark on it. It's obviously been fighting. But he obviously won the battle. And that's it. I'm really pleased initially with the the camera, and I'll be getting a lot of use out of it. And I'll leave you with a view across Boughton Park towards Boughton House, and I'll see you next time.